I'm Margot Lane.
And I'm William Holtz, filling in for the wonderful Bob Spicer, and this is your Lake of the Ozarks news update, brought to you by Lake TV and LakeExpo.com and sponsored by Hy-Vee and YC Power Sports.
Today we're going to talk about another earthquake shakes the lake. We'll look at where it happened and what experts are saying about it, what a housing study says about local developments,
why some Osage Beach residents may be missing their charcoal grills next year, and did you know that lake area property owners can get big money to help with landscaping and septic pump out? All that and more, but first a look at events coming this weekend after a word from Hy-Vee and Osage Beach.
Meet Walt, our local Hy-Vee pharmacist. He's highly trained to counsel, support, and care for your chronic and complex medical needs. Hy-Vee Pharmacy Solutions is your complete source for specialized pharmacy services. Meet Amy, our local Hy-Vee dietitian. She's our most credible source of food and nutrition information. She's your go-to for shopping tours that focus on your diet needs. You can even take a biometric screening on site. At Hy-Vee and Osage Beach, our health experts can't wait to meet you.
The Ozark Jazz Society is presenting the Liberty Jazz Band on Sunday. They'll be playing Dixieland, big band, gospel hits, and pop tunes. The performance starts at 6:30 p.m., but you can also get there early and enjoy a buffet dinner at 5 p.m. All that is happening at Osage National Golf Resort in Lake Ozark. Tickets for the concert are $10 for members or $12.50 for non-members. The optional buffet is an additional $16.
Friday, you can make your health a priority at the Max Creek Community Health Fair. It's open from 7 to 10 a.m. at the Max Creek High School, and there's no registration required. Participants can take advantage of a number of free services, including low-cost blood, diabetes and thyroid testing, as well as prostate cancer screenings. Some of the tests require fasting for 12 to 14 hours beforehand, and all participants are able to take their routine medication and drink water.
Casa de Loco Winery is hosting a murder mystery dinner show on Saturday at 6 p.m. Tickets are $35 and include a full meal and dessert. Reservations are required.
On Saturday, come out and support our veterans at the 3rd Annual Veterans Day Parade. The route will start at Osage Beach City Hall and will end at the Lake of the Ozarks Elch Lodge off of Osage Beach Parkway. The parade kicks off at 10 a.m. and there will be food and drinks afterwards at the Elks Lodge, and everyone is welcome.
Versailles is hosting their holiday open house this weekend. That runs Friday from 10 a.m. to 7 p.m. and Saturday from 10 a.m. to 3 p.m. There will be free gifts, entertainment, wine tasting, and refreshments. All that is happening in downtown Versailles.
Morgan County has officially opened their sign-up list for Christmas for Kids. If you happen to need help providing your kids with Christmas gifts, you can stop by at the Morgan County Family Support Division or the Morgan County Health Center for more information about this program. Families can register from now until December 9th, and gift distribution will happen on the 15th of December from 10 a.m. to 6 p.m. at the First Assembly of God in Versailles.
That's just some of what's happening at the lake this weekend. Go to LakeExpo.com for a complete list of events.
And coming up, find out how cookouts could change for some Osage Beach residents and what's with all the rumbling lately. Plus, I'll wrap up the high school football season coming up after a word from YC Power Sports.
On the road, on the trail, or on the water, if you're looking for heart-pounding performance and fun, head for YC Power Sports in Osage Beach. The biggest and best brand names in the field, along with incredible selection and unrivaled service. Make this year at the lake the best it can be, with a visit to our showroom in Osage Beach, and coming soon, our new relocated showroom in Columbia. Take a look at YCPowersports.com too. Summer fun is just waiting for you at YC Power Sports in Osage Beach and Columbia.
All right, sports fans, football season for our lake area schools has officially come to a close after Eldon fell narrowly at Owensville on Friday. And with football season's conclusion, it could only mean one thing: it's officially time for basketball. We here at Lake TV are gearing up and looking forward to our second season of the Round Ball Roundup basketball show, and we've got some very exciting news for you guys. After including both the women's and men's teams from Camdenton in the last season's show, we're thrilled to announce that we will extend our coverage into both the Osage men's and women's programs. That's right, Lake area, Osage and Camdenton basketball in one show. We're currently looking for a business home to shoot the show at every other week. Now, we shoot at the Funky Buffalo, and we'll be alternating to an Osage Beach location every other week. Not only do we need a business home, but we also need a co-host for our Osage weeks. Are you a parent, friend, or just someone who's passionate about Osage Indian basketball? Well, if that's you, then Lake TV wants your help. Ron Dugan co-hosts the Camdenton segment of the show, and he does a great job. He attends almost every girls and guys game at Camdenton and on the road. He keeps stats and brings his passion and expert analysis to the broadcast, and we need an Osage version of Ron Dugan. If you're interested in hosting the show at your business, helping out by co-hosting the Osage segment, or even having your business featured by sponsoring the show, contact me, William Holtz, here at Lake TV. You can call us at 573-552-8832 or on the email address on your screen. Lake area, get ready because 2016 promises to be an exciting basketball season for the girls and guys at the Camdenton and Osage schools, and Lake TV plans to keep you as close to the action as possible. We'll shoot our first episode on November 30th, and it'll air on Thursday, December 1st at 12:30. That's how we'll do it. We'll always shoot on Wednesdays, and the new episode will air Thursday on Lake TV at 12:30. You can check it out on Como Channel 90, Charter 197, or via YouTube. Now, if you connect us on Facebook, we'll put each episode as a YouTube link Thursday morning, and that's probably the best way to get the show. Now, we're excited about the show and want as many community members involved as possible. So like I said, don't hesitate to contact me with suggestions, ideas, or comments. Lake area, I hope you're as excited as we are here at Lake TV, and we'll see you on the hardwood.
Charcoal grills will no longer be allowed on the decks of some Osage Beach area condos and apartments. The new rule comes after Osage Beach Fire Protection District passed several new ordinances. The regulations apply to all decks and balconies in multi-story, multi-unit residential buildings, where the decks are not protected by an automatic sprinkler system. In addition to banning charcoal grills, the updates also state that grills must be as far away from the building as possible along the railing. Residents can only keep 2 20-pound propane cylinders at a time, and a fire extinguisher has to be on the balcony. The changes will go into effect on January 1st.
Missouri Route 52 in Morgan and Miller counties will be getting a facelift next year. The Missouri Highways and Transportation Commission recently approved a contract to resurface the road and expand it by adding 2-foot paved shoulders. The work is scheduled for next year and will extend from Route 5 in Versailles all the way to Route Y in Eldon.
Mid-County Fire Chief says the merger between his fire district and Camdenton is working. Chief Scott Franson says that 2 groups are working well together, and Camdenton residents are already seeing fast response times. He also noted that sirens have been tested for the county and the fire station, and all appears to be working in order.
Now, we've been talking about recent studies that show what many folks at the lake already know. There's a shortage of affordable housing for middle and lower income families. Now, the Lake of the Ozarks Regional Economic Development Council says they may have a solution. The group did hire a consulting firm to conduct a housing study, which showed that the area needs to encourage investments in existing older homes. Now, the report says the lake is rebounding after an economic downturn and that Camden County saw its highest ever population growth, 22% between 2005 and 2014. Now, while the data show there are more jobs available, many people are not finding the affordable housing in the communities where they work. The research showed it would be more affordable to invest in upgrading existing homes rather than building newer ones because of the high costs associated with new development and infrastructure.
Sunrise Beach firefighters enjoyed some pool time recently at the West Lake Aquatic Center in Laurie. For most people, the water is a place to play and exercise, but for this group, it was their classroom. District instructor Daniel Zacher taught surface water rescue techniques that help the emergency responders hone their skills.
Lake area property owners, did you know that you can get money for landscaping and septic tank pump outs through the Lake of the Ozarks Watershed Alliance, also known as LOA? You can learn more about this at a public meeting set for November 15th at 11:30 a.m. and that meeting will take place at the Sunrise Beach Fire Protection District headquarters. They're going to discuss low-impact landscaping, which reduces stormwater runoff, pesticide and nutrient loading from reaching the lake by using rain gardens and native plants, among many other methods. Now, by taking their workshop, you can apply to receive $1,000 off your landscaping cost. Heartland Landscaping and Southwest Stone Supply will also be offering additional discounts and donations on eligible purchases. Now, at the meeting, you'll also find out how to get discounts for sewer pump outs through AA Septic, and you'll have a chance to sign up for a septic tank pump out, landscaping discount, or even for a free landscape consultation with an expert master gardener.
A second earthquake in just over 2 months shook the lake last weekend. Lake area residents were buzzing on social media about feeling a rumble on Sunday evening. And sure enough, it turns out that an earthquake hit central Oklahoma just before 8 p.m. on November 6th. The quake registered as a 5.0, which is slightly lower than the 5.4 magnitude that hit the same region in early September. Last weekend's event happened near Cushing, Oklahoma, causing damage, evacuations, and school closure the next day. Cushing is a major hub for oil pipeline transportation in the U.S., and ironically, some experts say oil and gas drilling may have played a hand in this earthquake. The injection of wastewater into underground drilling areas known as fracking may be the cause of some seismic activity, according to the U.S. Geological Survey. Of course, many earthquakes are caused by natural shifting too, so it's not clear what caused Sunday's rumbling felt across the Midwest. I'm Margot Lane, and this has been your Lake of the Ozarks News Update. Thanks for watching us on Como Connect Channel 90 and Charter Channel 197. And watch anytime on MyLakeTV.com.
That's right, Margot. And remember, my friends, you got to connect with us on Facebook and Twitter and MyLakeTV. And you can check out our Instagram page at handle my_LakeTV. Well, for Margot and the entire news team here at the Lake TV News Studio, I'm William Holtz, missing you, Bob Spicer. Stay classy, Lake of the Ozarks.